Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, the former prince and current river corpse, has been arrested and now may be banned from ever taking the throne. In fact, the royal family said the only way he can become king is if it comes down to either him or Meghan.
Suits actress Meghan Markle married some unemployed dude who still lives with his grandma.
SNL just went after Meghan Markle again, and this time they really did not hold back. Like, we all know SNL roasts celebrities, that's the whole point. But the energy around Meghan and Harry lately feels different. The jokes are getting sharper, the audience is reacting louder, and honestly, even Hollywood seems way more comfortable clowning them now.
It was reported that the organizers of King Charles's coronation have officially invited Meghan Markle, and this is nice, at a starting salary of $19 an hour.
One sketch had Prince Harry introducing himself as the Ginger of Windsor and Redhead Redemption 2, and the crowd absolutely lost it. Then Emma Stone joined in, pretending to be one of Harry's exes, throwing jokes about Meghan living the royal lifestyle, while still acting like she was already Hollywood royalty before meeting Harry. And that's really the core of why these jokes keep landing.
NBC has announced plans for a spin-off to the hit series Suits, which will be set in Los Angeles. It will focus on Meghan Markle's character's struggle to balance her legal career while also caring for an unemployed immigrant.
A lot of critics feel Meghan tries to present herself as both an outsider and the main character at the exact same time. One minute, it's leave us alone. The next minute, there's another interview, documentary, podcast, or headline, keeping the spotlight fully locked on them again. That contradiction has basically become comedy fuel at this point.
What's up? It's your boy Prince Harry, aka the Ginger of Windsor, aka Redhead Redemption 2. I am making this video for you, my future child, to watch when you're older.
And SNL clearly knows it, because the sketches weren't even subtle anymore. The entire joke was basically, Meghan wants privacy, while somehow staying in every headline possible. Brutal? Maybe, but the audience definitely understood the assignment. Let's be honest for a second. Before marrying Prince Harry, Meghan Markle was known mostly for Suits.
Right, oh, look who it is. It's one of my ex-girlfriends. Excellent, Miss Tinsley Granger-Gash.
Yeah.
Hi, Tins. You want to say something to my future child?
Hello, little baby. Hello, little tiny baby.
Successful show, sure. But people online keep joking like she talks about herself as if she was already on the level of Hollywood legends before the royal wedding even happened. And that's why comedians keep circling back to this story over and over again.
My little
Tins,
baby.
right?
Your dad broke up with me on WhatsApp.
Hey, so how have you been, Tins? Huh? Good?
Splendid, Harry. Splendid. I'm so busy and happy. I'm glad we didn't make it, Harry. I don't want to be a duchess and live in a huge house for free.
From Colin Jost to Chris Rock, it feels like everybody has taken a shot at the Sussexes at this point. The internet basically turned them into comedy material overnight. One of the funniest comparisons floating around online is that Meghan and Harry act like the friend who dramatically leaves the group chat, but keeps coming back every week to explain why they left.
It's Beyonce. Hi, Beyonce. That was Beyonce.
And honestly, that's why the privacy conversation keeps becoming punchlines, because critics keep pointing out the contradiction. You can't say you want total privacy while also dropping documentaries, podcasts, interviews, Netflix content, lifestyle brands, and public appearances nonstop.
Hey, Meghan Markle. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't want attention. Bitch, you die for attention. That's what you want. I don't think Harry make her calm. I think attention makes her calm. I'm on Netflix. Oh yeah, oh. Go away, Harry. Go away. Go to your room.
Fair or unfair, that's the part comedians keep locking onto. And SNL leaned all the way into it. The sketches basically painted Meghan as someone stuck between wanting distance from fame and still wanting complete control of the spotlight at the same time. That's why the jokes keep landing with audiences. People feel like they've seen the same cycle repeat again and again. Headline, backlash, response, new interview, repeat. And honestly, the comedy world has been eating that up for years now.
And come on, Elon built electric cars, he's going to Mars. Why is he even involving himself with Twitter? It would be like if the Prince of England gave it all up just to marry an actor from Suits.
And then Chris Rock stepped in and somehow made the whole conversation even louder. His jokes about the royal family controversy instantly blew up online because he basically said what a lot of comedians had been hinting at already. Families speculate about babies all the time, and the internet immediately turned that into another massive debate.
Like, my life was so hard. Everybody's fucking life is hard.
Yeah,
you were the prince of a
true.
goddamn country who dressed up as a fucking Nazi, and now you're trying to come back as the Pope? Suck it.
Then Jimmy Kimmel piled on too. Kimmel's main point was basically that Harry and Meghan left the UK talking about media pressure and social issues, only to street into one of the most chaotic celebrity cultures in the world, America. And honestly, that contradiction has become comedy gold for late-night hosts.
It's the worldwide privacy show. We want privacy. We just want to be normal people. All this attention is so hard. Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines?
Because from the outside, a lot of people feel like Harry and Meghan want distance from royal life, while also constantly turning royal life into content. That's why the Netflix deal became such a huge punchline. Comedians kept joking about how the couple landed these massive contracts worth millions, only for the public conversation to still revolve around complaints, family drama, and documentaries about leaving the spotlight.
And all dumb like she don't know nothing. Going on Oprah, I didn't know. I had no idea how racist they were. It's the royal family. You didn't Google this? It's the royal family. Oprah, they're so racist. They wanted to know how brown the baby was gonna be. They're so racist. They wanted to know how brown the baby's gonna be. I'm like, that's not racist. Cause even black people wanna know.
Joe Coy even roasted Harry at the Golden Globes, with jokes comparing him to someone still asking the royal family for support after walking away from it all. And Trevor Noah, he came at it from the smooth, sarcastic angle. His whole point was basically, imagine getting paid millions to talk about your problems and still somehow ending up stressed. The internet absolutely ate that up.
Harry said racism was a big part of their decision to leave, which you know things are bad at Buckingham Palace if they came to America to get away from racism. It's like trying to get some peace and quiet at Chuck E. Cheese.
Because whether people support Harry and Meghan or not, one thing is obvious. They've become one of the biggest celebrity comedy targets on the planet.
Do you have any hobbies?
Oh, I like climbing, but I only do it socially.
You climb socially?
Oh my gosh! I just got a message from Beyonce.
Your phone didn't even ping.
No, silly. Telepathically.
Oh.
She said, I'm amazing and I should keep nailing it in this interview. OMG, yes, crazy coincidence. That's just what I was thinking I should do.
Trevor Noah actually had one of the most interesting turnarounds when it came to Meghan and Harry. At first, he defended them. He talked about unfair media treatment, pressure from the tabloids, all of that. But then people started noticing something weird. Hey?
Did you know it's cold in there?
Yeah.
Must be an American thing.
It's not.
Harry leaves royal life saying he wants privacy, and suddenly he's networking for Disney voiceover jobs in Hollywood. And Trevor basically went, wait a second, this isn't escaping fame, this is rebranding. That's the contradiction comedians keep roasting.
It's a great series about a rich, white, dysfunctional family, all scheming. Oh no, that's The Crown. That's The Crown. I'm sorry. Her portrayal of the Queen was so good, Prince Harry called her and asked her for money.
The couple says they want a quieter life, but somehow every few months there's another project, another deal, another interview, another headline. Then Stephen Colbert joined the pile-on with the whole H&M joke. Because once Harry and Meghan started getting called H&M, Colbert joked that it sounded less like royalty and more like somewhere you buy discounted hoodies and socks.
Turns out Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will still get paid millions of dollars for doing absolutely nothing. And that's just by Netflix.
And honestly, that's become the internet's main criticism of them in general. People can't figure out the branding. Are they royals, celebrities, victims, influencers, lifestyle moguls? The image keeps changing depending on the moment, and comedians absolutely feast on that confusion. Then Jimmy Fallon entered the chat with the pretzel jokes, and somehow this became one of the funniest Meghan moments online. Fallon roasted her lifestyle content after clips showed Meghan taking ordinary pretzels, pouring them into fancy jars, and presenting it like some revolutionary Pinterest life hack. The internet immediately lost it, because to critics, it perfectly summed up the entire Meghan brand, taking something completely normal and wrapping it in expensive aesthetics while acting like it's groundbreaking. And trust me, John Oliver had thoughts too.
He asked the CEO of Disney to hook his wife up with voiceovers. And I mean, don't get me wrong, on the one hand, husband goals. On the other hand, you gotta admit the monarchy has fallen off, right? No, because back in the day, it used to be like, if you marry my daughter, I'll give you Burgundy. And now it's like, my wife actually does a pretty good Timon. You should hear her. Come on, baby, do the thing. Hakuna Matata, do the thing.
John Oliver probably had one of the funniest takes out of everybody. He basically joked that somewhere in the royal family, Prince Andrew was probably sitting there relieved, thinking, finally, someone else is dominating the bad headlines for once. And honestly, the audience lost it. Then Ricky Gervais came in swinging at the whole royal contradiction. His argument was simple. If you're going to live with privilege, own it. Don't spend years criticizing the royal system while still using royal titles, royal connections, and royal branding when it helps your image.
I had to curtsy. To me, we were just meeting his super old, kind of weird Mima, who always wore this diamond-encrusted hat. I didn't know it was a crown. And I loved that.
And that's exactly why comedians keep targeting Harry and Meghan. The contrast is just too easy to joke about. One minute they want distance from the monarchy, the next minute the monarchy is still part of the brand. Then there's Tim Dillon, who didn't even try to be subtle about it. He's built his whole comedy style around mocking elite celebrity culture. And Meghan somehow became one of his favorite examples of what he sees as overly polished, hyper-curated celebrity branding.
Markle has finally revealed why she and Prince Harry call each other M and H. What could it be? A mystery for the ages.
And the crazy part? Every new interview, podcast, lifestyle project, or public appearance somehow gives comedians even more material to work with. At this point, Meghan and Harry aren't just royal figures anymore. They've basically become permanent members of the celebrity roast circuit. And honestly, this is the part celebrities never seem to understand. The bigger you brand yourself, the bigger the jokes get. That's just how fame works. If you present yourself as a global figure, constantly stay in headlines, sign massive media deals, and build an entire public image around your story,
Careful, Harry. I spilled some essential oils on the floor.
Ooh, what's with all the potions, Meg? You're not going scientist on me, are you?
If I'm going to succeed in America, I need a lifestyle brand of creams and supplements. Gwyneth Paltrow has Goop, Kourtney Kardashian has Poosh, and Jamie Lee Curtis has Poogert. Now I've got mine, Meg Goo.
comedians are absolutely going to turn that into material sooner or later. And right now, Meghan and Harry have become comedy gold. Not because of one scandal or one interview, but because the internet keeps spotting contradictions between wanting privacy and staying permanently in the spotlight. That's why SNL, late-night hosts, and basically every comedian with a microphone keeps circling back to them. Because whether people support the Sussexes or criticize them, everyone has an opinion. And honestly, that's what keeps the jokes alive. At the end of the day, this wasn't some career-ending disaster. It was something way more brutal in celebrity culture, becoming the punchline. So now the real question is, are the comedians being fair, or has Meghan officially become one of the internet's favorite targets? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more celebrity drama, royal chaos, and internet meltdowns, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next.